What's going on, guys? One Shots here. Welcome to the first episode of Slappin' Baddies with your boy One Shot and my good buddy Mr. Chewbacca. This might sound a little weird because I'm a little stuffed up for some reason right now. We actually just got done playing 3v3 GBs and we did pretty well. We started our team off 2-1, so that's not too bad. Unfortunately, we lost, I think, our first game. But anyways, this is just a quick GB game. We get hit offline the first map, which I don't upload the first or the second map. This is the third map on my host. GB is all about host. I said it in my tweets if you follow me on Twitter, and this just kind of is a great example of it. But basically, this is a 2v2 GB with Mr. Chewbacca. And the reason I named this series Slappin' Baddies is because Chewbacca always calls me a baddie, and he always has something to say about other baddies that we play. So I figured it'd be a great name. Maybe I can get Chewbacca to do a dual comm with me on one of these gameplays, or upload one of his gameplays, or figure something out. But we're gonna make this interesting, and we've been playing a lot of GBs. So I cut out all the kill cams in this video just because I didn't want it to be 1,000,000,000 minutes long. So I cut out all the kill cams and all the extra stuff and just uploaded the rounds we won, which is every round we 6-0'd this team. And let me just tell you what happens. A little bit of story time with One Shot. So we were playing map 1 and I got disconnected from the game. So, in GBs, when you get disconnected, you gotta continue to play. So it was 2 versus 1. So they were playing Mr. Chewbacca by himself, and by the time I got back in the game, the round had already ended. So we dropped a round because because I got disconnected apparently, and then about I think it played one more round that we lost. I think the score was like 4-2 or something. But then Mr. Chewbacca drops his connection, and he actually couldn't get back online for a couple of minutes. So we think that they DDoSed us, but we're not 100% sure, or at least him, because they let me back on. But after this game, they send me a message and they say second map question mark, and I sent them a message back, and basically what I said is yes if you don't DDoS us, and we take the second map 6-3, I think. And at that point, I was already a little heated just because we shouldn't have went to the third map. We should have beat them in the first 2 maps just because we disconnected and the GB community kind of sucks really bad. We had to continue to play just 2 versus 1, and that's just really unfair in GBs. So basically, I was pretty upset, and this was my host, and I was melting them the game before on my host, and so I knew that I had a pretty unfair advantage, and I was going to utilize it to the best of my abilities, and that is what happened. I ended up 11-0 in this game, and pretty much just slapped these baddies. You'll notice my teammate, Mr. Chewbacca, actually drops that breadstick. He gets his 1 kill, and it was a clutch kill, so that's all that matters. But Chewbacca and I, we have good chemistry when we play. No homo. We play well together, and we kind of grinded so much, no homo, last week or this week, that we know like exactly how the other one plays and like what they're gonna do, and that's a big part of GBs, other than just coming out of that little shack right there and pounding that dude's face. But yeah, like I said, that's a big part of GBs, and so having chemistry is always good. And sound whoring, dead silence is not completely silent yet, so you can still hear footsteps, so you can still sound whore. But they're coming out with a patch, and dead silence going to be silent, and they already banned tracker sight, ghillie suit, and something else. I think it's danger close. So you can't get danger close double naded anymore, so that's always good. But pretty much they made the adjustments, so they're listening to Nadeshot and other big competitive players, and they're making the fixes that everyone wants to see, so that's really good. But this gameplay's wrapping up. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm One Shot. Be sure to follow Merc and I on Twitter and Mr. Chewbacca on Twitter. So I really hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay, and I'm out.
Having the pickup check.